June is less than 2 weeks old, and already Hamilton County has more drug overdose deaths than any 10-day stretch in 5 years. Today, members of the Hamilton County Addiction Response Coalition call it desperate times, and one police chief offers advice you might not believe. Reporter Larry Seward explains.
Remember Nancy Reagan's "Just Say No to Drugs"?
27 years, I never thought I'd be saying this.
Newtown Police Chief and Hamilton County Addiction Coalition founder Tom Synan has a twist.
Don't use alone. Have someone with you, because to me, it's more important that people save their lives.
The county coroner counts 25 suspected overdose deaths in the last 10 days, the biggest cluster in years.
It's still here, and it's not going away anytime soon, and unfortunately it's kind of caught a second wind.
Causes vary, but recovery centers say coronavirus wiped out their support groups and forced places like Cincinnati's Center for Addiction Treatment to cut housing in half for safety. Aaron Henry, sober 27 months, counsels some who've relapsed.
They say, well, I couldn't go to meetings, I couldn't go to work, I've just been sitting in my apartment by myself all day with no money coming in, and you know, the unemployment or whatever doesn't pay what they were making, and then so they thought that was the only alternative, was to use again.
While COVID-19 stalled international shipping, the DEA told us smugglers struggled moving drugs. They saw fentanyl ingredients stranded in China. Knowing small amounts are enough to get people high, dealers aggressively mixed fentanyl with other drugs. Years ago, Henry heard a seller show no regard for killing customers.
And he said, man, for every one that dies, there's 10 waiting in line. So they don't care. You know, whatever makes them the most profit is what matters to them.
He knows some who've died. With centers reopening and people like Synan pushing life-saving measures, Henry sees hope. The chief knows some people will use no matter how much police ask them not to. So his task force prefers they have someone nearby not getting high who carries Narcan and is able to call 911. Authorities see enough drugs on the street for this spike in overdoses to continue for another 2 months at least, but they're hoping spreading word about what's happening slows things down. Larry Seward, WCPO 9 News.